Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is feeling fine. It is Wednesday, September the 29th, and I am here. Yeah, I am here. I'm being consistent. I am being consistent. So, yeah, all right. I noticed this one. It's a couple things that came out. It's a couple things that have, that have hit the blog lately. And so I really just wanted to touch on the whole Cardi B situation. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but if you're not, then you've been under a rock. But her husband, because I know you're probably thinking she's divorced because she's pregnant, but no, her husband is seeking, yes, that's right, Offset is seeking $20 million to agree to divorce Cardi. Now, now come on now. You do it so bad, so bad, and now you want 20 mil? So let's read what media takeout is reporting. So let me get all these things. They just be putting all these pop ups on your child. I don't want to see all this. All right. So it's saying exclusive. Offset wants $20 million from Cardi B in divorce, including the $10 million Atlanta mansion. Now, mind y'all, this is the same mansion that she said she didn't give a damn about. Okay, she don't even want it. Child, she said she only got that Atlanta mansion because that's where you from, and you needed somewhere to be because she loves being in New Jersey and in New York. So anyway, so Media Takeout just got hands on some exclusive behind the scenes tea from the ongoing Cardi B and Offset split, and it's juicy. According to a person close to the situation, Offset is demanding nearly $20 million from Cardi B if she wants to divorce. And he's got a detailed list of what he said he owed. Not him keeping books, not him tracking how much he's spending on her. Okay, so here's Offset's $20 million wish list. Ooh, the pettiness of it all. I don't know why these ads keep popping up. I'm just, oh God, they must get paid. Like, okay. Offset reportedly believes that during their marriage, Cardi lived free off of him, not you taking care of your wife. And now that the two have separated, he claims she's trying to grab all of the assets while leaving him in the debt. His demand totals $20 million. That figure includes the couple's fully paid off $10 million Atlanta mansion, $2 million in cash to cover IRS debt. He says Cardi also owes, and roughly $8 million in additional cash and stocks. Now, this $8 million is he ain't got no money. The IRS in Georgia tax liens. Offset is also pointing to the couple's tax problems as part of his demands. In April 2025, the IRS hit the couple with a federal lien for more than 1.5 mil tied to their 2021 tax year. The following month, the Georgia Department of Revenue filed a state lien for 167,000, which grew to nearly 294,000 once penalties and interests were added. Together, the two liens total nearly 1.9 mil in unpaid taxes. Offset's position is that Carter should help shoulder the financial burden instead of leaving him responsible for cleaning up the mess alone. So he want her to. Okay, now this is just contradictory to me, right? So you want her to help shoulder. So you really want her to cover the burden of the debt instead of leaving you to clean it. So basically, you don't want to take care of that, and she don't want to take care of that either. However, you live in Atlanta. You at this house. You actually have girls in that house. Because Cardi B said in a post that you have women up and through that mansion. She's seen it. She know what the inside of her old home looks like. She's seen that. Insiders tell Media Takeout that Offset feels he's being set up to take the fall, not just for the tax debt, but for the lifestyle that the two built together. And while Cardi is busy promoting her music and expanding her brand, Offset is demanding his share to make sure he doesn't come out on the losing end. One source explained Offset feels like Cardi's trying to walk away clean, but he's the one carrying all the bills. He's not going for it. Okay, so this was a picture of Cardi and Offset back at the Met Gala after party in 2024. Okay, so let's see here. Could this be hip hop's messiest divorce? Cardi has yet to comment publicly on Offset's $20 million demand. But if things head to court, this divorce could easily become one of the ugliest and most expensive breakups in hip hop history, with millions in assets, tax drama, and a $10 million mansion at the center of it all. This isn't just a regular celebrity breakup, it's a fight over money, image, and power. Offset wants 20 million. Cardi may fight back, and the outcome could reshape how both stars are viewed in the industry. No matter what happens, the fallout from Cardi and Offset split is guaranteed to be explosive. So yeah, we will be watching just like everybody else. But I mean, are we surprised? Are we are we really surprised at how this is going? She said she felt like Charles took advantage of her when she was at a vulnerable stage. Um, yeah, I just don't know. Now, what I do want to revisit real quick, if y'all don't mind. Let's walk down this road real quick. Let me take this off the screen. Hold on. Let me take this off. I do want to go back to Rick Ross, right? Let me see if I still have that. Yeah, I do want to go back to that Rick Ross. Because I was having audio issues on my end. I think you guys were able to hear it, but I was having audio issues on my end. So I do want to just listen to this once again. So hold it. Now, if you just listening, this is Rick Ross. He speaks out after his public split from Jasmine Kendrick. You know, the cute, tall, Model S type female who never showed him any public affection, always pulled away from him when he tried to kiss her. Always. Okay.
Rick Ross has a few choice words for critics after his split from Jasmine Kendrick.
As a boss, one point I could mother make for you is your responsibility to make sure you avoid miserable and unhappy people. That shit affects the vibes, it affects the money. And majority of the time, what makes them miserable, what makes them unhappy are suffering the consequences of their poor decisions.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And a miserable person don't have no problem with trying to sit that shit on your lap so you could go through it with them. Boss talk. And before you get up on social media talking any shit, make sure your big fat ass drunk a bottle of water. Drink a bottle of water before you get on social media talking any shit. And let me throw this one thing in. Stretch your calves. Stretch your calves.
All right. Well, I don't need no fat dude trying to tell me about stretching no calves because you ain't. I know you ain't working out. So let's see. How long we been here? 8 minutes. Okay. Let me see what else I done seen on here. Let me go back to this here link. So let's see what else they got going on in the world of hip hop. All right. So that's over Cardi. We don't want to talk about Cardi anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Now, y'all, I know y'all heard Nicki Minaj coming out with her latest CD. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys. You know what? It ain't gonna pull up that way. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this down. But yes, Nicki Minaj has announced that she will be coming out with a new album, and I think it was next year, May, March, in March. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's see a new album in 2026. Yeah, she just. All right, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see who go. Okay. All right. Let me open this up for you guys real quick. Hold on. High heels on my tippets. Let me add this in real quick. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. But yes, Miss Minaj has said that she's gonna go ahead on and do the damn thing, and I'm here for it. Now, the timing is interesting. Now, how do you guys feel about the whole timing of it all? Because Cardi just dropped her whatever that was, and granted, it is doing what it's doing. However, yeah, people are talking about how the album went platinum because she used previous songs already to guarantee that it went platinum. So now people are saying, I'm one of the people, that she manipulated the numbers. What can we say? So as you guys can see, Nicki Minaj ends her social media hiatus with a cryptic message as fans speculate about a new album release in 2026. I'm here for it. And as you guys can see from this Twitch, I mean what Twitter, because I don't have Twitter, but you see Nicki Minaj posted at 11 p.m. September the 23rd at 2025. Yes, the year of the 2025. 327, 26, and then a nice little CD. Now, is this going to be a documentary or is this going to be an album? Now, Nikki, don't be playing with them. Now, when we see this, we see CD. We see a CD. Now, I want an album to come out. So this is gonna be quite interesting to say the least because you know isn't Cardi still will Cardi not be touring during that time? Because Cardi should be touring. Because she on the Gayle King show, she said that the baby will be out. Should be out touring February because the baby is due before February. Okay, so to her 27.9 million followers, Nicki Minaj shared a simple yet striking message, accompanied by a disc emoji. The post instantly gained momentum, amassed more than 1 million views in its first hour. You hear me? The girl is on it. The cryptic update signals March 27, 2026 as a major date in the rapper's calendar. Although Minaj did not specify whether this marked the launch of a new single, album, or special project, anticipation is growing that it will be the official follow up to her 2023 chart topping album, Pink Friday 2. High heels on my tippy toe. Say it could find it that's on my Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see here. Her latest announcement aligns with comments she made at the close of 2027 when she confirmed that both a tour and a new record were being planned for release in the late 2025, early 2026. With her, wait a minute, hold on one second. I hear some more noise in the background. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. I heard something playing in the background. Anyway, it ain't nothing but the devil. Okay. So, yeah. So, with her track record of delivering successful projects and maintaining a loyal fan base, industry watchers expect the release to draw significant attention worldwide. So, now peep this game, right? So, if Cardi goes on tour in February and Nicki drops in March, I like where she going with this. I like where she going with this. Okay, for the Barb's, Minaj's global fan community, the wait for new music is nearly over. They just keep popping up these damn commercials. With just months to go until the official date, excitement continues to build around the next chapter of her career and what it will bring. I am excited. I am. I'm excited. I am a Nicki Minaj fan, and I think that why not, right? I mean, Cardi's dropping, so why not? Now, let's see what else since I got a little time. Do y'all care about the rapper Finesse Two Times? Okay. I guess I could talk about him real quick. So let me put this down, and I am going to bring up Finesse Two Times. So hold on one second. Finesse. And then I remember I knew this guy. Well, I had met him a couple times down in New Orleans. His name was Finesse. He was a pimp, I believe. Mm. All right, so let's talk about Mr. Finesse Two Times. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Let me fix it over here for my YouTube people. Okay. So let's see what Finesse Two Times did, right? Because it's always just a scandal. So Finesse Two Times was arrested on Friday evening in Tyler, Texas, after officials allegedly discovered illegal drugs inside of his vehicle. The rapper, who was driving a red convertible, was pulled over by authorities for not wearing a seatbelt while turning onto another street, per the arrest record. Excuse me? He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Y'all was looking in that man car that deep. Y'all see, they still pulling people over for not wearing no seatbelt. They still pulling people over. That ain't nothing. They pull that man. We know what. Listen, Tyler, Texas, black man in a Corvette. Y'all pulled him over, not for speeding, not for coming to a complete stop, not for California rolling. We know about the California roll, but because he didn't have a seatbelt on, and I bet the windows are tinted. I bet the windows are tinted. Most Corvettes, most people that I have seen or know that have Corvettes or had a Corvette, the windows are tinted. I think the car comes with tinted windows, but I digress. During the traffic stop, officers reported smelling marijuana and noticed a hand rolled paper cigar in the car ashtray. A joint? You mean to tell me that the girl ain't eat that shit? It's paper. Okay. As officers searched the vehicle, the artist's passenger, Haley Buckingham, oh, such a nice last name, FNG Sugar, mm, was seen reaching for a bag on the passenger side floorboard, prompting officers to inspect. Really? She reached for the bag. Mm. Inside, investigators reportedly found a point 0.7 ounces of marijuana. That ain't even a gauze. 12 oxycodone pills and 7 methamphetamine pills. I'm not a pill popper, y'all. I don't know what that is. I don't know nothing about crack. They were both taken to the Smith County Jail following the discovery. Oh, okay. Well, people wonder why I talk about jail so much. It's because when I perform, that's all I can remember. And rather I make it further or not compared to what I can't lose. I have learned to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This is what Finesse Two Times posted on his Instagram. Okay, the mugshots of the pair released by the Smith County Jail show Finesse and Suge shortly after their arrest. Finesse was charged with possession of marijuana, while Suge faces two counts of possession with a controlled substance in addition to, whoa, the possession of marijuana. The pair was released on bond on the 20th. Wow. Uh, I mean, I guess everybody got to have one that a ride or die, right? You just got to have a ride or die. I am not her, but yeah. Oh, he go to Corvette too. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let's see if we good. Look at her. You know damn well that man, them police officers couldn't see in there. Did she know her butt hanging out? Okay. Um, let's see here. We looked at that. There must be that roach that was in the car. Okay. I wonder was this the night before he went to jail? Okay, went to jail, came home, went to jail again, came back again. I wouldn't want that type of lifestyle. All right, let's see here. Okay, okay. They had a little photo op at the. Yeah, look at them windows. Ain't no way that man wanted to pull him over, and the fact that they didn't have a seatbelt on when he probably walked up, and look at him with his hand out. Girl, you know your hand ain't never out. Uh, I guess. I guess. Finesse addressed the arrest on his Instagram page. I just read that. I just read that part. Mm. Yeah, well, that's just kind of how that go, I guess, right? Mm. I don't know, man. That ride or die shit old. You know what I'm saying? Who really trying to be a ride or die? You know when you be riding or dying, you know the words of it all just don't even, you know, just don't even matter. I don't like that at all. I'm not about to ride or die for not a damn thing. You know what I mean? I mean, you ride or die for your kids, I guess, but then that comes at a certain limit too, right? Like you kind of like, I ride for you, but where we going? You know what I mean? Um, I do want to show you guys this one last thing before I get out of here. And this is just kind of a follow up to what was going on with Mrs. Miss Kelly the Price. You know, I love Kelly's music and I still do, right? But sometimes it just seems like the artists just they just don't even care. Oh, I just realized that my thing wasn't even. Oh, well, I have her moving next time. I ain't got time today. All right, so let me bring this up with Miss Kelly. So you guys remember when Miss Kelly Price went on her virtual rant or whatnot? If not, I think they have the link in this, so I'll probably play it. But anyway, so Kelly Price faced backlash after her recent anti-black rant, but the singer says she not backing down and is entitled to her opinion. In quotes, she say, "I won't apologize for having an opinion. I won't apologize for having a voice. I will not apologize for expressing if I feel hurt." She did, however, regret all of the cursing in the video, which, 'cause she, yeah. And let's see here.
I've been called every fat bitch, every this, every that, every the other. I've told this story, so don't try to say this is Maya hate. This is not that. This is actually what happened. She's like, like if you want to lose money, but like I'm sorry. She's got like her single is sitting in, are you kidding me? Her single is sitting in number one. Okay. Like whatever. Angela said to him, there's nobody out there with a voice like hers. There's nobody out there that's going to be able to, they would never say it to you in real life, so why is it on the internet? That's what I asked too, sis. So he meant it. And he wanted to make a bet with her. And so, she does this and she's like, give me a minute. So I sat down and I'm kind of getting comfortable because we're getting ready to start our weekly meeting. And the call.
All right, Kelly. I thought it was going to be longer than that. Let's go. Let's see this the end.
Took a left turn because he said, you got to be out of your mind. I don't care how good that girl sang. Ain't no way in the world your big fat whatever gonna outsell my pretty light-skinned long-haired. That's exactly what he said. It was a man and it was a black man. I need you to understand, Angela Thomas, she thinks she's black, but Angela's not black. So he felt okay with saying this about me to a non-black woman. Angela not only did her big one, but, and again, this is not about coming against Maya. We outsold that artist. I remember my first week numbers. We outsold that artist probably by about 30 or 40,000 records.
I gotta look up Angela Thomas. She said that another thing that she said was the biggest regret I have about she said the biggest regret I do have about the way some of my choice of words is not because anybody shamed me, but it's because if I have to say the exact same thing in the exact same way in front of my grandmother, I wouldn't be able to do it. Right. Okay. Earlier this month, Peace hit back at Price. They meant Price hit back at black women who says have been nothing but negative to her online. She said, "Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other black women, but you're an activist and you are educated. Find yourself because a degree does not mean you have class." Okay, okay. She got a right to feel how she feel. I guess it is what it is. Um, hmm, I guess that was Kelly and her lack of an apology, but whatever. Anyway, y'all take care. Until next time.